For a long time when I was growing up back east, there was a need to have the support group there for not only kids that are at risk, but the whole community. A lot of us had nowhere to go. We would end up going down to the park and play or trying to go over to somebody's house to play. So the need is there for what the Boys and Girls Clubs bring to our community, and I'm very, very happy to support it.
I came to the club in the middle of 2010. And we had about 50 kids, and we had just one 8th grader. He was our oldest kid, and we had a lot of work to do. Really, a lot has changed over those 5 years. Going from about 50 kids a day to now closer to 350 kids a day, from one 8th grader to closer to 50 to 60 teens coming every day. As our young teen population began to grow, we were in what we call the main site over on the Shamrock side of the park. And little by little, we started getting a few more middle school kids coming along, and before we knew it, we had about 10 or 15, but they didn't want to come inside the club. They felt it was more like an elementary school program. And so one of our staff had the bright idea of taking one of our back utility closets and turning it into a teen room. And it was literally under the stairs. We jokingly called it the Harry Potter teen room, you know, the cupboard under the stairs. And but they came in the door, and they started doing the homework and started getting more engaged in the programs. We knew pretty quickly that we needed to start looking for more space, just in general. I mean, our whole program was exploding, and we needed a lot more space. In working with the city, they have this great building called the Mary Wilcox Youth Center, and we've been able to move in here, and we've renovated, we've painted, we've put in a bunch of windows and new furniture and a great STEM lab, and really created a great teen program for our kids to have as their own. But it's much, much larger, 10,000 square feet we've moved into, probably from about 200 square feet. And so it's made a huge difference. One of the most recent exciting surprises that we had was that Supervisor Mike Antonivich's office contacted us, and they were given they had $1 million to work with nonprofits around juvenile crime prevention, and they selected us as one of the organizations that they wanted to support, giving us $150,000 of that $1 million. They were quoted in the paper saying that we were one of the best youth-serving nonprofits in the San Gabriel Valley, and that says a lot. We want them to succeed academically. That's number one. Secondly, we help them develop good character and help them make good choices and learn how to solve conflict without using other things like fists and weapons. And our ultimate goal is we want them to be the kind of young person that you'd be excited to hire, that you wouldn't mind moving next door, that maybe you'd even be excited to move next door. You could look at it like we are taking kids who might otherwise be a drain on society, and we're helping them become assets in society. And not only does that change their life, but it impacts society as well.
I think we all have a responsibility in our communities to support not only on a nationwide level, but more specifically on a local level. And I can't think of a better place for us to put our resources and to give than to the Boys and Girls Club, just because of the need there, what they do for the kids, and the difference maker it is in our communities.
The Boys and Girls Club makes me feel blessed.
Motivates me. Special. Confident. Amazing. Happy. Feel rad.
Comfortable.
Engaged.
Relaxed.
Comfortable.
It makes me feel strong.
The Boys and Girls Club makes me feel safe.